Hey guys, it's Andrea, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I make some of my January weekly spreads. First of all, I want to apologize for not posting a January plan with me. I actually was exporting the footage from my camera to the computer and I accidentally clicked the wrong button and deleted everything. But I still wanted to show you some of my January spreads, so I decided to make this video. This was going to be a really busy week, so I decided to go for a vertical layout so I could have more space to write things down. And here I made a huge mistake and wrote Saturday instead of Wednesday, so I took a scrap piece of paper and just used the same color and glued it on top so I could fix it. So now that I've fixed that mistake, I'm just gonna keep writing the days of the week as I would normally do. The quote that I chose for this week is "Everything you do now is for your future." And I chose this quote as I've been preparing for my university entrance exam, so I really have to remain focused on that, and this is really inspiring for me just to have some little quotes to look around in my journal. After I finished the lettering, I just went with the same colors of the Tombow brush pens that I used for this spread, and I also added some smaller handwriting on top of the gray letters. And now let's move on to the fun part of the spread, the doodles. And for this, I'm going to be using the same colored Tombows that I've been using throughout the whole spread, and just making some of this flower and leaf shape, which I'll be then outlining. Next, I'm using the graphic Pigment Micron Fine Liner in size 1 to just outline all of the shapes that I drew on the last step. And I'm not really trying to make them look perfect, as you can see some spaces are left blank. And it's just really to have fun and make it look more sketchy. And after I finish with that, I'm just using a thinner Pigment Micron Fine Liner to add some smaller leaves between all of the flowers. Next, I'm gonna be doing something that if you've been watching my channel for a while, then you know that I do a lot, and it's just adding lots of gray dots all over the page to fill up any blank spaces. Finally, I added this sort of drop shadow, and that's it for this spread. For the next weekly spread, I wanted to go with something that was a little less boxed in structure, but still have some structure to it. I don't know if I'm making myself really clear. but I just added some headers where I could write the day and the date, and use all of the different colors that I used in the previous spread as well. Next, I went on with lettering the days of the week, and as I had a little bit of more space, I wrote the full day this time. So after I'm done with lettering the days of the week, I moved on to the quote. And the quote that I chose for this spread is "Make yourself a priority." Once that I'm done with the quote, same as in the last spread, I'm moving on to the doodles. And for this, I left a bigger space just so I could draw lots of flowers in it, and I really liked how it turned out. Also, as I'm filming my weeklies, lately I've been thinking about making a video where I show you all of my weeklies aside from my monthly playing with me, so let me know if that's something that you'd be interested in watching. After I finished doodling and outlining, I again used a fine tip Pigment Micron Fine Liner to just add some smaller leaf doodles all over the page. And finally, I added my typical gray dots. And here's how the finished spread turned out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe. And see you next time with a new video. Bye!